here in the garage, man. It's cold. It's cold in Houston. And I don't get it. I don't get it. So we out here in this current climate, right? And we got a new president. And the last one, everybody just like they forgot that this man didn't run a good race, man. At the end, man, it looked pretty bad. And he left a bunch of patchwork holes. Ooh, boy, I don't get it. And everybody's let him off the hook because they really didn't like this person that was going to become the president. That's the president today. So everybody give this guy a pass. The guy that was really, really old, that y'all put into office that looked really, really old, was old during his presidency, and other people saw it. You can ignore it. You as a patron of America can say, you know what? You're right. I'm just not going to look at that because I really, really don't like this guy. So I'm going to get this one a pass. And so you gave this one a big pass because you were looking in the forest, when you were surrounded by trees. So when the election happened, some of y'all were extremely hopeful. And I got on board with you because, y'all looked hopeful as hell. I thought they was going to pull another 1-2 behind the door. That's why I was talking about the election. I thought Kamala was going to win because I thought something behind the scenes was going to pop off. So I was wrong. Trump becomes president. But I didn't think Kamala Harris had a chance. When I looked at the climate outside and I looked at the way that men were talking, I said, oh man, it's going to be hard for her to win because she ain't got no talking points. She could learn a lot from that presidential run because she wasn't prepped for it. So you're looking at 3 months worth of somebody who wasn't really prepped for it. So, yeah, it's a wash in the election, man. But I still don't get it, man. I'm looking at the current climate. I'm looking at the economy, right? It's this real economy thing that I be in because I'm a business owner. So I knew the price of eggs had went up a long, long time ago. And there's people today like, what? Eggs went up. Oh, I been knew about it. So I be knowing about stuff on the other side. So I know the economy's jacked up. And I know that it can't be fixed. I know that it can't. I know the economy can't be fixed. So with this person that came in and then promised you that he's going to turn everything around, it's no possible way you could promise that because this last 4 years that most people then gave a pass to is going to come to bite America in the future. It's nothing that Trump can do about this. What this economy is, either you're going to make a bunch of money or you ain't going to have no money. And you're going to have to go out here and be about your shit. You ain't going to be able to sit back and say, oh, man, you're going to be outside with these people that came in office. You're going to have to get out here and earn your stuff. So, any of my viewers, I'm just telling you, man, go out and do something for you, dog. I know you got to give your 8 hours to pay them bills. And you got your little driving time from here and back to work. But when you get home, do something for you. Do something that's going to build your confidence. Do something that's going to be hard as hell, but it's going to be extremely beneficial to your children. Go home and do something. That's my advice to you. Because being out there shaking your hind parts in the street, these people here that had came into office, homie, going to hang you up on a shelf. And Lord forbid this economy fell under Trump. Because that Israel war thing that everybody's kind of ignoring, it's still going to happen. Them Israelis said, yeah, we'll rock it out through the first phase. Maybe. So don't think that that war done went away. It done just got popped off with this ceasefire. The ceasefire is the first good faith effort that these two countries that do not get along and ain't gotten along in a very long time, this is the first time they had some real diplomacy with people that came through in a major way because things was looking bad. So that it came through in a major way and started a little ceasefire. Don't think that that ain't gonna come back and be nothing. So what I'm trying to tell you is go ahead and be about your stuff, man. I'm telling you. If you ain't getting your money right on these machines, you just out here hating all day, good for you. This organization that came in, they different. And you're gonna have to earn your keep with these people. That's why I don't fear who come into presidency. I ain't care if it was gonna be Kamala Harris or President Trump. I did not care. I'm gonna try to be some about my reputation gonna get me somewhere. Um, the products that I offer gonna get me somewhere. So my thing is, I come on here to tell you, you better get to work with this health organization. Work your little time at your job, but throw away the alcohol, throw away all that, and get to work. All that chilling at home, nope. Get to work. Get to work doing something for you. Because this organization that just came into office, they gonna run America like a real business. And business supports business owners. Y'all could like this if y'all vibing out to what I'm saying, but I'm guaranteeing you what's coming with this here organization. You're gonna have to work. You're gonna have to have something for you. You're gonna have to have started a business, be working on a business. Look out here in the market and say, okay, the market's missing this. It's missing this. And get out there and build something for you. Do that with your spare time. You get off work, you be like, oh, I'm depressed. Oh man, I don't have anything going on. Everything's going wrong. Look in the market and say, what does the market need? What can I learn to do, or what do I naturally know how to do that can contribute to the market in that way, and get to work. That's what you do when you bored and you depressed. You get down and you do something for you. But I don't get it. People be sitting online complaining all day, not planning anything, just complaining. I'm telling you, a bunch of people gonna continue to lose their jobs. These corporations are laying people off. They do not care. They don't care about what you writing on this here line real quick. If you thank Trump for the fix, anything about what I've seen about this economy, can't nobody fix it. Man, it was like a whole bunch of banks that went down. Banks that had been in business 50, 60 years, went away. Poof. Poof. And Trump can't fix that because this last 4 years, um, well, Biden was in office and was really not competent to do the job all the way. He wasn't quick with it them last 4 years. You looked at Biden. Biden did, man, look at that man farewell address, man. Come on now. But I don't get it, man. Something weird is in the air, bro. It's like Trump, God had to be saving this man life, man, or somebody looking out for this man because this was the second coldest inauguration in history. They wanted Trump to be outside. And he had the right to pull that mug inside. It was the coldest day in history. So it's like so many things that are happening because Trump do not want to be outside. Nope. Not after that bullet shot that happened. He done been inside. So, hey man, all I'm saying is get your free time. What you do with your free time is gonna matter these 4 years. I'm telling you, they finna run America like a business. You better get to work, especially men. Men, I don't know what y'all do with y'all spare time, but you better go and do something for you. All of them sitting down playing video games and not contribute nothing to yourself personally, it's not gonna work because y'all don't get benefits like these women. So y'all gonna be left outside. Um, it's cold outside in Houston, and there's people gonna have to find places to go because they ain't really got nowhere to be. So they sitting outside. That's gonna be you if you don't work amongst these people, man. You cannot guarantee the economy is gonna do well. Nobody can guarantee it. You gotta get to work, work, work. Something for you. I ain't talking about I'm doing this for my kids, man. No, for you. Because what if your kids don't want to do your business? They want to go on about their own business. You gonna have to run that business. Do it for you. Hey man, my homie, we talking the other day, and he said, if you a man and you truly live by the Bible, if you live by Bible principles, when you leave up out of here, everything that you're supposed to be doing is for your kids, whether money or reputation. That's how you're supposed to live here. My mom and my dad have great reputations, and that meant something. When I walked to the bed, oh, okay, that's your father. Oh, great reputation, or they left you some money behind with a great reputation, which is also nice. Um, but yeah, man, that's what you're supposed to be doing for your kids, leaving money or a great reputation behind, and great if you can leave both. That's what men supposed to be doing. When I be reading passages in the Bible like give your life away, and it explains what you're supposed to be doing, man, for the kingdom, man. Leave something for your kids. Instill something in them, a sense of pride. That's what you're supposed to be doing. I want my kids to say, man, look here, he was a good man. I mean, if we leave it here at the end of the day, what are we doing this for if we ain't giving something to the child? Like Martin Luther King, he died. He wasn't rich when he died, but he left a reputation that his kids get to live off of today. People list his kids off rip just based on something he did in the 1960s. That's what we should be striving for in these times. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying I'm better than nobody. I ain't saying none of that. I'm saying I don't know about these people, dog. If you black and you don't know nothing about slavery, look at these people. Look, go look at how things transgressed. I did that video about the 1920s versus the 2020s. Man, you better go watch that video and then you better go get to work. You got a bad reputation, you better fix it. So all I'm saying, man, I don't know about this coming administration, bro. When people come in with greedy hearts, and ain't no good can come from it. Because the economy, meaning the people, we are the economy. When the people start living for money, boy, it turn people evil, evil in their hearts. So watch out for that. I just don't. I be seeing the way things be looking, and I be coming outside to tell me, hey man, are you watching these things happen? People being generally mean for no reason. People like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I say when you see an economy like that, you might be okay with the president that came in, but you lost your job. Let's take it like this. Let's say you lose your job for 6 months. You were making $200,000 a year. Let's look at the high side. You was making $200,000 a year. And let's just say you lose your job and you lose your job for 6 months before you find a new job. Let's say you had bad spending habits, because I know 200,000 can go quick. You got to pay taxes. Imagine you lose that salary for 6 months and then you still get the same $200,000 job, but in that last 6 months of the year, you only made $100,000. Hey man, that first 6 months of bills still need to be paid. This is what people are going through outside. So be careful with that little time, this time that we got, that time that God gives us, this precious time that we live. There's people that get old and ain't created nothing for them. Not reputation, nor money for the kids. This is what we doing. We hustling for our kids. Everything that me and my wife do, building our reputation. This is why I don't cheat on my wife, man. I be out here trying to tell niggas, do not cheat on your wife. It's the biggest setup in history. Do not cheat on your wife. Man, love on your family. Love on your family. I said it's gonna be a big business when you living life right. When so many people have been inauthentic, boy, doing it the right way. It might not look fancy and glancy, but watch it pay off. I've been doing this flat out for 6 years, broski, and people been watching. So I'm building a reputation as somebody who was totally left out here just a total sex addict and then just got married and don't have sex with no other woman but his wife. I'm telling you, it's value in it. But I sit out here and I tell these youngsters, I said, hey, better get you one woman, get out the game. And they look at me like I'm crazy. But I saw that the game done changed. And the biggest game changer is that bill that passed in 2016 that say, hey man, hey man, when you go to these other countries, the thing that's crazy is, like, let's say you go to Thailand, it's them lady boys out there, but on their ID, it still said they're a man. In America, boy, man, that law in 2016 said they ain't even got to tell you what they are. They ain't got to say nothing. No. So there's people out here dating real live boys and don't even know it. That's when I was looking at the game and I say, hey, you can call me whatever you want, but I date a woman with children because at least I know she can have children. So that's what I was, man, I don't live by other people's laws, man. I live by my own, like, man, what I done built with myself and God, bro. I done built up a relationship with God. And I just be telling people what I see on my heart. I've been forecasting things for a long time. And it's happening right now. And I don't know about you. That's what the title. I don't know, dog. This coming administration, bro. I don't know. If you are a black person, African American, Negro, Pan African, blah, 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 I don't care what the hell you is. If you got that black skin on you, it's going to be tough if you ain't working. Just saying. I'm telling you, you can be a lazy black man all you want to, but you better go find something for you. And don't think small. Think, woo, boy, I could pass this to my kids. That's how big you're supposed to be thinking. So I see a bleak future for those who sit back and are lazy. One thing I do in this lifetime, and that has been extremely successful for me, is I stay away from lazy people. If I go to people, like, look, man, I could be friends with you and not be around you. If I go to your house and your house nasty, you could never be a close friend of mine and your house nasty. What are we gonna hang around and talk about? How nasty your motherfucking house is? No way. Like, you gotta, man, my sense of pride, I'm gonna come in there and say, hey man, what's up? When last time you clean this house up? That's how I be looking. When I walk into my homeboy, I be like, hey man, what's going on? When my friends put on a whole bunch of weight and they be coming to me, talking to me about all they problems and, oh man, it's going so wrong in my life. Everything's going wrong. I'll say, nigga, lose weight. What? What? Lose weight. You can't control nothing else you'd have told me about. Go lose some fucking weight. Come tell me how you feel after that. You that man, one of my homeboys, he got 380 pounds. I was like, come on, broski. Nigga, don't even buy the 4X pants, my nigga. Don't go and get them goddamn 50X pants. Just don't even buy nothing. Lose some weight. Take off 10 belt sizes and then come back and holler. Because I know whatever problems you got, you can't control none of them problems. Your weight, you can control that. So I get on my friends, man, if you done gained some weight, I'm going to tell you, it's time for you to do something. I'm going to tell you, hey, man, I'm better off telling you than letting you put all that weight on and everybody ain't said nothing to you but me. I want you to be like, man, you did tell me, dog. I ain't like when you said it. You can tell me you don't like what I said it, but I'm going to tell you. Because I'm a friend like that. Like, I'm going to just tell you when I don't see something right. But anyways, man, let me get on my ways, man. I was just telling you, it's something in the air that don't feel right. It's a lot of things about America in these last 4 years that people done excused because they didn't want their president to look bad, but Biden looked bad these last 4 years. He looked bad to the international community. And everybody know it. And the one that you got coming in is what you guys consider to be highly strong. There's no balance. The last president to the international community looked really bad. The new one looks really strong. No balance. So pay attention to the signs. Peace out.